I shop at Goodwill for name brand clothes at bargain prices. Coach, $30.
I shop at Goodwill for one-of-a-kind finds. It's great for decorating on a budget.
I shop at Goodwill because every dollar spent here puts 7 Nevadans to work.
And because we're a nonprofit, there's no sales tax.
So shop.
Shop!
It's so good to shop.
Shop and donate today. Pahrumps Goodwill is located in the former Ace Hardware building.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
A new shop called Three French Hens has opened up in Carberry Square off Pahrump Valley Boulevard.
Three French Hens is a collection of antiques, collectibles, and a little bit of new decor. We like to cater to the young, the old, us vintage ladies. We carry a lot of tea items and garden items, sewing, quilts, just different things.
You kind of have like a French flavor, don't you?
Yes, preferably we do a little bit of French. I even carry French lavender, French thyme plants. We have French decor as far as like French farmhouse things like roosters, chickens, even our furniture.
Tell me about the name.
Three French Hens was named after my 3 little chickens, which we actually named after our grandmothers. There's Lily, Tilly, and Millie Mae. And at the time when I decided to name it after them, I also was trying to take French lessons, and they were the only ones that would listen to me. They knew what I was saying in French.
These items are definitely, you need to come into the store and see what you guys have here. What are the hours of operation?
We're open Thursday through Sunday, 10 to 4, and Wednesdays by appointment only.
And right here in the Carberry Square, right off of Pahrump Valley Boulevard?
Yes, off of Gamebird in Pahrump Valley.
Do you have a phone number for more information?
Yes, it's 775-910-3970.
There's lots of things happening down there at the Carberry Square. 3 stores opened up all in one weekend. Barry Herr is a candidate for state controller. News 46 caught up with her at the Pahrump Nugget.
My name is Barry Herr. I'm running for state controller. I'm a CPA here in Nevada. I have a sole practitioner in Las Vegas. I'm also president of the Nevada Society of CPAs, and so I'm involved with a lot of the issues within the profession regarding, again, professional issues, also discussion about various taxes and things like that coming up and working with that.
What prompted you to want to run for state controller?
I've been in Las Vegas and Nevada for 20-some-odd years now, 24 years now. I ran 4 years ago as a party representative back then for the same reasons then as I am now. I've got my daughter, got son-in-law, got grandkids, and I want to give them the same opportunity in Nevada that I had when I moved here.
Of course, being a CPA is going to transfer right over to that state controller's office. What's some of the things that you bring to the table that you'd like to see changed or implemented?
Well, a couple of things. Number one, as overseeing the financial statements of the audit, is of course looking for inefficiencies and trying to get rid of those, any duplicities of systems where we can save money that way. Also, as a controller, sitting on various boards. I believe my background, besides being a CPA, also in private industry, will bring a lot to the table there to be able to help negotiate contracts, just being involved, being more fiscally conservative than we have been, and being part of the team that's going to bring fiscal responsibility to the state.
What's some of the main concerns that you're hearing from the citizens regarding the controller's office?
I'd like to have this litany of items that everyone's concerned about the Controller's Office. Sadly, most people are not as familiar with the Controller's Office as they should be. The Controller's Office oversees the financial reporting of the state, oversees the audit of the state's financial records, and as a CPA, being aware of the procedures and everything like that, I can best implement and follow through on those. Additionally, like I said, sitting on various boards, a lot of people are concerned about jobs in the state. I'd like to be sitting on the Board of Transportation, Department of Transportation Board. I'd like to be able to get the I-11 going through from Phoenix to Las Vegas and then ultimately up the rest of the state and be heavily involved with that. Sit on the Board of Prisons and just, Sounds like a lot of fun, sort of, but
People can find out more about your campaign and talk to you about the controller's office, ask questions.
Absolutely. I can be reached. My website is barryherr.com, BARRYHERR.com. I'm a CPA. I'm not overly original on certain things. Additionally, I can also be reached. My office number is 702-270-9287.
Thank you so much.
Questions, please feel free to call.
And here's Susan Cronin with this week's Save a Bet. Save a Pet, proudly brought to you by Draft Picks, located on Highway 160 and Postal Road.
Hi, I'm Susan from Tails End, and this week we have an absolute love. We're calling him Patches. He's a neutered male. He's a young adult, and he's perfect. He is such a good boy, and he's been here too long. He needs a home. We are overflowing, especially with this holiday season. People find it more convenient to dump their pets when they go away and just get another one when they come back. And that's why we screen all our adoptions. And as you can see, he will adjust to anyone. I think he'd be great with a home with yards and children. He's just good with everybody. He'd be your friend for life. And we hope you come out here and visit us. And we're at the Nye County Animal Shelter. We are overloaded with cats, kittens, dogs, so please come out and adopt and meet Patches.
Save a Pet, proudly brought to you by Draft Picks, located on Highway 160 and Postal Road. Well, let's see what's happening in the world of business with Angela Miles and today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles. Price hikes are becoming the norm in the food industry. Chipotle will raise prices for the first time in 3 years because of higher costs of beef, cheese, and avocados. It will show up on menus this summer. At PepsiCo, higher prices for its soft drinks boosted revenue in the first quarter, offsetting flat soda sales. Philip Morris profits are not so puffy. The tobacco company reported first quarter profits fell 12% due to fewer cigarette sales overseas. The company plans a push into e-cigarettes. And Obamacare is giving a shot to the economy. Consumer spending increased by $20 billion recently. $13 billion of that came from healthcare related services prompted by the Affordable Care Act. A nonprofit group cautions it may be a one-time bump in health spending. It's estimated 12 million Americans who are uninsured now have coverage. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Thanks so much, Angela. Can you believe it? Our weatherman Noah Began has abandoned us for Easter weekend. He went to the Grand Canyon. We hope he's having a lot of fun. Maybe we'll try to coax a weather report out of him from the Grand Canyon there. But when we come back from this break, we're going to find out about your weather here from the desk.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
And welcome back to News 46. Today you have partly cloudy skies with a high of 80, the average temperature at 79 degrees. Winds out of the south at 9 miles per hour, the gusts to 20 miles per hour. The UV index is 5, which is moderate. Humidity at 24%, sunrise 6:06 a.m. and the record high back in 1946 at 98 degrees. Tonight, you're going to see partly cloudy skies continue with a low of 58, the average temperature 57, winds out of the south-southeast at 5, gusts up to 12 miles per hour, humidity at 38%, sun set at 7:21 p.m., and the record low 35 back in 1963. Tomorrow, continuing partly cloudy skies with your high of 82, the low of 59. Winds out of the southwest at 4 miles per hour. The gusts up to 8 miles per hour. Humidity at 34%. Sunrise at 6:05. And the UV index, if you're out there at the Easter egg hunting picnic, is 9. Very high. Wear some sunscreen out there tomorrow. And your 7-day forecast. We have a lot of varying temperatures here. We're going to go over them a little bit. Saturday, you're looking at your high 82 and a low of 59. Sunday, 88 to 62. Monday, 90 and 63 is your low. And we're dropping down a little bit on Tuesday. 80 degrees is your high, 48 is your low. Wednesday, a moderate 76 and the overnight low, 51. And we're coming back up a little bit at 82 and 55 on Thursday and 85 and 57 on Friday. And remember once again that the public is invited to Ian Deutsch Memorial Park beginning at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for the annual Easter egg hunt and picnic. You have to get there early. Also, there will be a skating demonstration and Earth Day event. And Ian Deutsch Memorial Park is located between Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Dandelion Streets on Honeysuckle. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. Once again, I wish everybody a wonderful Easter holiday. We'll see you back here on Monday night, and wishing everybody a great weekend. Good night.